Welcome to Legend Story. I'm your name, and today we're counting down 10 fun facts about Liam Neeson. You never knew, from his secret boxing past to the time he almost turned down Star Wars. Stick around, where 3 will absolutely shock you. You know him as the tough guy who will find you, the noble Oscar Schindler, or the wise lion Aslan. But how well do you really know Liam Neeson? Behind that deep voice and intense stare is a man full of surprises, quirky hobbies, wild career twists, and stories most fans have never heard. Before he was saving lives on screen, Liam Neeson was throwing punches in the ring. Growing up in Ballymena, Northern Ireland, Neeson started boxing at just 9 years old. By his teens, he was competing seriously, and even won the Belfast Senior Championship in the light heavyweight division. He once said, "Boxing taught me discipline, focus, and how to take a punch, literally and metaphorically." He credits the sport with giving him the confidence to pursue acting. And honestly, those broad shoulders and calm intensity? Yeah, that's the boxer in him. After Schindler's List made him a star, producers came knocking with big offers, including one for the role of James Bond. Yes, you heard that right. In the mid-90s, when Pierce Brosnan was cast, Neeson was actually on the shortlist to take over 007. But he turned it down. Why? He felt he was too tall and too Irish for the quintessentially British spy. Plus, he didn't want to be typecast in action roles, which is kind of ironic, considering what happened a decade later with Taken. Here's the shocker I promised. Liam Neeson almost didn't play Qui-Gon Jinn in Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. He initially turned down the role because he thought the script was confusing, and the dialogue, well, let's just say sand wasn't the only thing that felt dry. But his young sons, Michael and Daniel, were huge Star Wars fans. They begged him, "Dad, you have to do it." So he called George Lucas back and said yes, for his kids. And thank goodness he did. Qui-Gon became a fan-favorite Jedi, and Neeson's calm wisdom helped ground the prequels. Fun twist? His sons later appeared as background Jedi in the film, standing in the council chamber. Move over, Gordon Ramsay. Liam Neeson can bake. In several interviews, he's mentioned that one of his favorite ways to relax is baking cakes and bread. He even made a birthday cake for his late wife, Natasha Richardson, every year. He once joked, "After a long day of yelling, 'I will find you,' nothing calms me like kneading dough." Who knew the man who terrifies villains also makes a mean Victoria sponge? Liam Neeson became a naturalized U.S. citizen in 2009, after living in New York for years with his family. But don't call him American too fast. He still speaks with his Northern Irish accent, supports Irish charities, and returns to Belfast often. He's even been offered a knighthood, and turned it down because he doesn't believe in titles. He once said, "I'm proud to live in America, but my soul is Irish." And honestly, that duality, global star, local heart, is part of his charm. In the Coen brothers' The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, Neeson plays a mysterious impresario who travels with a silent performer, and in one haunting scene, he actually plays the violin. Well, sort of. He learned enough for the camera, but he's admitted he's not a real violinist. Still, the fact that he trained for weeks just to make it look authentic, that's dedication. Bonus fact, he also learned to ride horses for Rob Roy and speak Aramaic for Kingdom of Heaven. The man commits. In 2013, while filming A Walk Among the Tombstones in Brooklyn, Neeson was involved in a serious accident. A lighting rig fell on him, crushing his leg and causing severe bleeding. He lost a lot of blood and was rushed to the hospital. Doctors later said he was minutes from death. He recovered, of course, but the experience changed him. He became even more focused on family, charity work, and choosing roles with meaning. It's a reminder, even legends are human. Despite starring in one of the most iconic Christmas scenes ever, Love Actually's Christmas is all around us. Funeral speech. Liam Neeson has said he doesn't enjoy making holiday films. He finds them sentimental and repetitive. Yet somehow, he keeps getting cast in them. From Love Actually to the Chronicles of Narnia to westerns with snowy endings. Maybe it's that voice, that face, that quiet warmth beneath the toughness. Hollywood just can't resist putting him in a Christmas sweater, metaphorically or otherwise. Before Ian McKellen became the definitive Gandalf, Peter Jackson considered Liam Neeson for the role in The Lord of the Rings. Both are towering, classically trained actors with commanding voices. But Neeson was busy filming Star Wars Episode II at the time, and honestly, he later admitted he's not a big fantasy fan. Still, imagine it. Neeson saying, "You shall not pass." Actually, that would have been epic. Our final fact is the most personal. Liam Neeson met actress Natasha Richardson, daughter of Vanessa Redgrave, on the set of Anna Christie in 1990. They married in 1994 and had 2 sons. By all accounts, they were deeply in love. Tragically, Natasha died in 2009 after a skiing accident. The loss devastated Neeson, but here's what many don't know. He still talks to her every day. In interviews, he said he visits her favorite places, speaks to her in his mind, and keeps her memory alive for their sons. He has described grief as a club no one wants to join. But his quiet strength in honoring her? That's true love. So there you have it. 10 fun, surprising, and sometimes touching facts about Liam Neeson that prove he is way more than just an action hero. He's a boxer, a baker, a devoted father, a man of quiet depth, and yes, still very much a legend. If you learned something new today, give this video a thumbs up. And if you have a favorite Liam Neeson fact I missed, drop it in the comments. I read everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to Legend Story for more deep dives, rankings, and untold stories about cinema's greatest icons. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and maybe go bake a cake like Liam.